LTD podcast, first viewing. Just like to give a shout out about health and what you need to do to take care of your health. For instance, I had a situation March 13th, 2020. Had one glass of wine, blood pressure went up to 220 over 170. I was rushed to the hospital. They thought it was cardiac arrest. Then they thought I was having a stroke. But what I like to say to each and everybody, that wasn't a healthy scene, wasn't a good look, and I just have to take care of my health from this point on. And starting it out, I wanted to share a video of how you do that. Yes, I'm on blood pressure medication, but the goal is to get off of the blood pressure medication. But at this point, I feel that working out, taking care of your health, eating healthy, losing weight, but doing with muscle weight, not just losing weight and that's just that. No, it's all the help behind this. And so on this journey, we're going to take you on this podcast and just show you the steps that I'm taking to make sure that I don't get back on that medication and I want off the medication. But I want to get into a little bit of the blood clot and talk about high blood pressure. They all coincide together. Also, on March 13th of 2013, I also had a blood clot in my leg that I created on my own by wearing a knee brace, and it cut my circulation off, and I ended up having to shoot myself 38 shots twice a day with Lovenox. I had to go through that. It was a tough situation for me. And then coming with the high blood pressure, I thought my days were numbered. But then there's a such thing as called health. And what is that health like? What it looks like? Working out, not just lifting weights, but you got to run. You got to hike. As you see that I'm on this journey now, this is a hike. This is where it's at. This is a story that I need to tell because there's so many people, they die from the silent killer, which is high blood pressure, strokes, heart attacks. That's something I definitely know a lot about. Blood clots, and how do you get blood clots? And how do you get rid of blood clots? And how do you live a longevity of life? And having this high blood pressure thing that came upon me, I gotta share this story because this story is a testimony for everybody who has the same problem I have. These are the steps you gotta take it for it not to come back. So throughout the week, we'll be talking about juicing. I juice twice a day. What type of meals to eat, what's protein. We'll get into all that, protein shakes, we'll talk about that. But the main focus is my goal is to work myself off this blood medication because it makes you feel a certain way, and with blood medication there's also side effects. So your job is to work hard and try to get off of this medication. Also, I'd like to just talk about hard work. Hard work is you got to persevere. You got to come out here and do it. You can hear all the talks, you can read all the books, but the reality of it is you got to come here. This is the gridiron. This is where it's at. This is where it started. This is what we're doing. This is what I want to show because, like I said, this is not about me. It's about the person who went through the struggle, and I was just afraid to die. And we'll talk about the spiritual aspect of it down the road, but the main thing is about the health that I feel that everybody should get into the mind, body, and soul, and understand that if you want to live, and you have to work hard to get off this medication. Some people don't get off the medication, but they definitely can like the percentages of it. All right.